So hey guys, here we are in AccuRC, and I wanted to just kind of play around with some tuning and stuff like that. See how we can make this thing fly. This is the Tarot 600 in AccuRC, and I thought we'd play or do a video where we play around on the bench a little bit and kind of see how the tuning and different things affect and what you can do. So starting out with, let's see what we got for a choice of motors here. What do we want to do? Maybe try something a little, I don't know, what's in there already. I'll try something a little higher RPM here. And then battery wise, see these are already some pretty light batteries in here. What's the smallest we got here? 50C. Huh. Let's try a couple of the 3200s. And we got the higher RPM motor, so I'll just start out with the lowest pinion I can select. And what do we want to do for blades? Look for some grabby. Those are grabby, but oh, what the heck? I think we already have these 620s on here. Let's try these. And then let's just see how that flies right out of there. I usually like a lot more blade pitch than comes stock on these. So we'll start out with RPM 1. Just max climb on low RPM. Let's try high RPM. Not too bad. It's hard to land on that green, but you know. So we'll go back in here. Now we start playing around with some of the flybarless controller stuff. See what we can make this do. Those are some wild looking blades. You know, and I don't know I'm new to this. I don't know what I'm doing in here, but I'm just trying to have a little bit of fun. So, what we got for an ESC here? We should always, let's max out the number 3. Put that at about 2. That's close enough, and then let's have a, yeah, as low as it goes, right? Let's try that. Save that. What else? Here's why I usually mess around quite a bit. I like a little bit nicer roll rate, usually around 600. I don't know if that's realistic or not, what would you do on a real one, but what else? These are only apply to other flight modes. I usually like, lots of collective throw here. And there was a check mark for the pitch gauge somewhere. I forget where that's at. Might be back in menu. Yeah, pitch gauge. So back in here, collective throw we got now plus 12. Man, the right one, wrong one. So negative 12. So we'll do neg 15. I usually just max these out. I don't know if that's realistic or stupid or what, but I usually like a little more response all the way out at the end. Never quite figured out the gains, what they do compared to a real controller. We can try max up, max down, and see how it flies different. I'll start out right in the middle, then we'll try minimum gains on those, and the max. So this will be with a lot more. Were we just? I think we were adjusting collective. And I'll start at low RPM. There's 800. Yeah, it won't even lift with that. Get it to fly with just a little transitional. Barely. There we go. It's flying. We're flying, Mom. Alright. So to the mid RPM. So now we have just like insane pitch. Tail looks happy, doesn't it? Super responsive in the middle, but pretty slow out of the end. Yeah, not much pop there. Look at our roll rates here. Super slow, but I think it interacts with the gain quite a bit, and I don't know why, but we'll try the higher RPM. Fun stuff. We'll go back in there and play around some more. So that was kind of a funny feeling. Mid RPM with the gains at. Let's try low. I think on a real controller that would just feel really loose and very sloppy, but on here I think it just slows everything down a little bit. So yeah, I got no. It's like the roll rate's like super slow. So that's not like. So I don't know what those adjustments do exactly, but well, I can tell they just make the roll rate really super incredibly slow. I'll get the stick cam on here so you can see that a little bit. If I can remember how to do that right. I feel stupid, but there we go. I couldn't remember what key did that, but so with the gain set real low, you just get this really. You see I'm really moving the stick, and it's like it's flying, and I got lots of tail. The cyclic is just like super slow. That's more like cyclic roll rate, not gain. So I don't know why that does that, but if you look at this really quick, what do we have here? Yeah, see max agility pretty much, but you don't get the agility when you've set the gains to low. So now I'll turn them up to max. Which I think will just speed everything up. In real life, I think you'd have crazy oscillations and stuff if you were to turn the gains all the way up. So mid RPM. Yeah, so now everything's sped up. Try auto if I can ever see it. Oh, gotta bail out. Try that again. That might play. Make it past the tall grass here. We won't crash. There we go. I'll go back in here. What else we want to do? There's a lot of stuff, fun stuff in here you can play with. Let's try it no pass through and then max pass through to see how that changes the feel. And taking off at mid RPM here. I liked it a lot better, but I knew what that was. Still mid RPM. Comet blades. So yeah, the 800 isn't too happy. That's the 800 RPM setting there. Kind of like auto practice mode. You can still fly a little bit. And you can fly that if you can get some forward speed to go with it. Let me set that to 900 instead of 800. It'll probably be a little more fun. Oh, sorry, wrong screen. Just kick that up 100 RPM. 903, I like it. Let's see what we can do on 903 here. Can you hover? Yeah, I can hover on that. So perfectly flyable now. You lose tail authority if you give it 15 degrees on the... It's a little bit of collective management kind of fun stuff. You can look at the blade speed. Get a little bit of altitude and see if we can spin them up and oh, lost the tail. see what else we want to play with here. See if we can do something crazy, then we can end the video. So what we got back in here? Oh, I swear we put, I thought we went to maximum pass-through. That's minimum. Let's try it. I feel silly now. Let's try that. We'll go to mid-speed. This is maximum pass-through. Not sure if I really notice big difference. Still playing fun. I'll try an inverted inverted auto. Cool. Good place to stop the video. I didn't crash. You guys take care. Have fun.